Hey guys, I just got asked to make a sword for a Puss in Boots Halloween costume. I only have 2 days to make it. I don't have any materials yet, so I'm gonna go to a local thrift store and see what I can find. So they had an outdoor section. I found some rebar. So because this doesn't have to be hardened, I can just use this. I will be making it look sharp, but it won't actually be sharp. There's some bowls I'm gonna use for the guard. I'm not sure which one I'm gonna go with yet. The only thing they said they didn't want is the cross guard section. They just want the bowl on the sword. So I'm going to start by forging it out and see how it looks. All right, so this full piece of rebar is 48 inches, and I don't need that much. So I'm going to cut it right in half. We have 24 inches, and I'll be able to spread it out even more. My goal is to be around 30 inches. I am going to need to widen this a little bit. It is not quite as wide as I want. So this is the biggest piece that they had. So what I'll have to do is widen it, lengthen it a little bit, and then we can go from there. So normally I would never use rebar for any type of knife or sword. It doesn't have enough carbon to hold a good edge. And even if I did get an edge on it and tried testing it out, it would probably roll. It's just too soft. If you do want to see me make a knife out of a piece of rebar just to see how it does hold up, let me know in the comments and I'll make one. Now this one, because it is just for a prop for a costume, it's going to work out perfect. So I've been working on this, flattening out this rebar. It was getting to look good, and then my friend Gage told me that instead of flattening both sides, I should have left the tang rounded. So I went and got another piece of rebar. So what I'm gonna do on this one, I'm gonna keep the one end rounded, and then I'll flatten out the other side for the blade. And I'm just going to start where I left off so you don't have to see me re-flatten everything. I think the hardest part of forging out the sword, one is my forge is a little small for this, so I just heat up sections at a time. And then because it is so long and heavy, every time I pick it up it bends just a little bit, so I have to keep readjusting it until I get it totally straight. So I started with a flap disc. I just wanted to take out any bumps, just make it a little bit flatter. I thought a flap disc would work, but it wasn't powerful enough. I wasn't really making it flatter, just shining it up a little bit. So then I switched to the grinding disc, and I got it flat with that one. Then I went back to the flap disc just to clean it up a little bit more. brick had the X in the bowl, I was able to just slide it through. And once you got to the wide part of the tang where it's more circular, it stayed on pretty well. I did end up putting epoxy on it just to make sure it was a tighter fit. Thanks for watching. This was a fun one to make, a little bit different, just making it as a prop. Let me know if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in my next one.